Talks very well.
93.
He's not overawed by being in this company.
And I think since he's been on TV before, I think he's lost a good bit of weight as well. I mean, there's a few of the youngsters that have started to really look after themselves, you know. They don't want to get to be my age and a cripple, do they?
98.
Well, he's got down to a finish here after 3 visits to the board.
But he is playing one of the most
137.
experienced players in the game in Terry Jenkins, and he's found a little bit of a rich vein of form as Jenkins.
Yeah, won his first tournament in 2 years.
60.
That was
So you require 129.
a Players' Championship in Crawley. Well, he's found a treble there. And another one. Terry Jenkins.
Game shot in the first leg.
Terry Jenkins, 129. A 12-dart leg.
Terry to throw first. Game on.
You'd have thought over the years that Terry Jenkins has been playing and playing some superb darts. He's got a lot of bottle, this man. He really has. No one rattles him.
100.
That he would have won a major. I mean, 7 runner-up things isn't something you like to banter about. But just getting to a major final is a heck of an achievement. You know,
100.
To beat the players that he's had to beat to get to those finals are great performances.
So only gets 1 dart at the double, and he wasn't far away. But Max Hopp gets a chance here. He's only going to have 1 dart. And it's a double top. And he's levelled the match.
Second leg. Max Hopp. Third leg is Max to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, great shot out there from Max Hopp. The double top was dead centre, and it was to break back. So he's really back in this game. Jenkins hitting the bullseye didn't do him any favours. And we say so many times, you know, you want 25 to leave the double 18, but you don't aim for the 25. You actually look at that red thing in the middle and you think, well, I'll pitch it at that, and good chance I'll miss. But that, well, you see it so often when they do hit the bullseye.
Well, maximum on the way, it looks like. Only a 140. But it does put him in the driving seat in this leg, Max Hopp.
140.
Been a first round loser at the World Championship a couple of times. Went out in round 1 of the European Championships. He's actually the 2nd youngest player ever to compete at the Worlds when he did make his debut.
57.
He qualified here by beating Fabian Hertz and Andrea Nordio. Just squeaking through past Nordio, 6-5.
59.
He's in a strong position to take the lead in this match for the first time. And that is beautiful. Fantastic work for Max Hopp. Ooh, he was celebrating it. It looked good.
Well, from where he was standing, he's thinking, I can't miss it.
I'm not quite sure that 3rd dart found its way through the other 2 without landing in the treble 20.
Well, this is where games can change so dramatically. And he misses this and Jenkins takes it out. All of a sudden, Jenkins is flying. And it's just, you know, 3 darts here or there.
47. So you require 170.
And this is where Jenkins has been so good over the years. Tops.
Oh, Terry Jenkins. Look at that.
Terry to throw first.
A 117 to add to the 129 he took out in the opening leg. And Max Hopp. Now look at that. If it wasn't for 2 ton-plus finishes.
Well, Jenkins could be 3-0 down. Yeah, absolutely.
But the fact is, he has taken him out.
And as I say to players, they're allowed to do it. So don't get angry. just get even.
140.
Yeah. Well, Eric Bristow will always, if there's a player complain to him and say, oh, I can't believe he's taken out 160, 170, 100 and whatever, shouldn't have given him the chance then, should you?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Eric tells it as it is. I have to say, 99 times out of 100, he's absolutely right. He may not put it over in the right way, but he is right.
Oh, he's very good at darts, Eric. I'm not so sure tact was his specialist subject.
Well, I don't think the government will use him as a diplomat at any time. Although, saying that, as straight talking as he is, it may work.
Well, he does talk a lot of sense. It's a good adjustment from Max. Great work. Doesn't get him down to a finish, but it puts him just behind Terry. And in with a shout as he looks to break back straight away. Well, a 140 here.
100.
And just a ton, so if Max can get at least one treble here, there's some pressure on it, and he's in with a sniff.
But it is putting that pressure on, setting it up, as we call it.
100.
Well, that's a great last start to get it through them, but Jenkins is going to get at least one dart at double top. Now it's 2 at double 8. Last chance at double 4, and Max Hopp would have been thinking, give me a bit of luck. But Jenkins again under pressure. The 129, the 117, and now the 76, as clean as a whistle to take a 2-leg lead. 105 average at the moment for Terry Jenkins. Well, Max Hopp's got 100% on the doubles. There's only one, but that's 60% from Terry Jenkins, as good as it gets.
Yep, a 129, a 117 and a 76, all finished with a third dart in his hand. And they are crushers when you stood at the back of the stage watching somebody think, I'm going to get me chance here, I'm going to get me chance.
125.
And all of a sudden you're back to 501.
Yeah, it's a tough score, it really is. Max, you know, he's on just under the 99 average. Which, to be quite honest, you're not going to lose too many games at that sort of average, especially in these first rounds.
Yeah, it's been the back end of the legs where Terry has produced some special visits to put himself in this position.
We don't see that very often, Dan, where the first 9 dart average is lower than the overall average, and like you said, it is down to that 129 to 117 checkouts.
140.
Well, he's carrying on to plug away, Max Hopp here, which is credit to him, because I think there were times he might have got exasperated by this, and this just game would have gone away from him without him putting much of a fight. He'd be feeling hard done by, but he's still plugging away. I'm going to move across to try and find that treble 20 to leave in double 16 here.
100. Terry, you require 100.
Well, it's another big one for Terry. Can he add another ton plus to his accomplishments? That is bang in the middle.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Terry Jenkins! Oh my word!
You just know.
6 luggage, Terry to throw first. Game on.
Well, I think Max Hopp's reaction there says it all. Once that first dart was in the treble, you just knew it was going to happen, didn't you? You know, that's superb darts from Jenkins.
Well, I never. Well, Terry the Bull. Some performance this is. Just devastating. Oh, here comes Max Hopp. And oh, well.
Do you know what I like about Max Hopp? Is that he is being battered. You know, he's got Jenkins who's throwing, you know, brilliant darts, but he's still hanging in there. He's not going, oh, how's your luck? He's not doing this, he's not doing that. He's still in there fighting. And a lot of people would have just chucked the hanky or the towel on the stage and gone, do you know what, you're going to have it. But he's not. He's hanging in there. You never give up until the last dart's thrown. Until, as they say, the fat lady sings.
140.
He's left himself one under 100, just for a change. Let's see if he can go out and something under 100.
Well, I dare say your favourite bookies back home will give you bad odds on Jenkins taking this out now. He'd be, I would say he's massively odds on to take the 88 out.
Wait. Yeah, he stayed there. He didn't need to go for the ball.
No.
48.
And he just sneaks that one into the 8 to leave him double top. Once again, Max Hopp's in that treble. 82 left.
Do you know I'd go for the treble 20 here? Because if there was a big crowd in here, the noise, you always think you may put off your opponent.
120.
He's done the right thing, because you never know. The noise may just upset your opponent, although Jenkins don't get upset very often.
Oh, that's not far away. And that one is exactly where he wants it. Terry Jenkins is 5-1 up.
The through first. Game on.
Drove over here to Salzburg, Terry, in a car with the Pie Man.
Was there room?
Apparently so. I'm not sure 12 hours of playing I Spy with Pie Man's the ideal way of preparation, but it's paying off for him here. It's another 180 for Max Hopp. That's his third of the match. Oh, look at this. Oh, phenomenal darts. Oh, that's 180 number 2 for Terry Jenkins. Oh, and they're back in it again. Max Hopp, 5 perfect darts. Oh,
that was unlucky. That just caught the barrel as it's coming in and just deflected on the low side. And there we have it. Jenkins now, his first 9 dart average is up there where it should be, especially when he's got 100 and just under 106. But Max Hopp, his overall average now up over 100. He's done nothing wrong. The only reason he's been beaten is those 3 checkouts, 117, 129 and 156. You kind of expect him to take the 76 out. That's accepted. But those 3 big ones, you're thinking, if he'd only taken 1 in 3 out, I'd be happy. But he's taken the whole 3.
Yeah, look, there aren't many people who would have beaten Max Hopp on this form today. Michael Smith would probably have beaten anybody. Oh, can he get another leg on the board here? Yes, he can, and Max Hopp's deserved that. A 99 checkout.
8 legged Terry to through first. Game on.
Do you know what? For a young man of 17 years old to take on one of the most experienced players in the game and have everything thrown at him like another 180, and to step up there and throw a 12 dart leg, I take my hat off to him, Dan. Yes, showing a bit of maturity in his game.
Yeah, well, we said that at the start, didn't we? We said, well, even if he doesn't win this game, show us something that will make us believe that, you know, the hopes that an entire nation of darts fans in Germany, they're really hoping this guy can be the real deal. We've seen stuff today that suggested he can be a very, very strong contender in future. And look at that, no leg above 15 darts. Fantastic. Fantastic standard.
Yeah, those 4-15 darters on the trot look a bit boring though, don't they? I mean, the same figures.
100.
No, that is incredible darts. And Jenkins don't look like he's going to use any more than 15 darts in this leg either.
123.
Well, I'm not sure if Jamie Caven's watching this, but if Terry the Bull clears up this 58 and goes into tomorrow playing this kind of standard,
Terry, you require 58.
the number 12 seed has got a real tough job on his hands. Double top for the match. And a 6-2 victory. Max Hopp put in a great performance, the young lad from Germany.